welcome to the new episode of Go Play, and with you is Doom, but they call him Ahmed. No, but this is Ahmed and this is Doom, but we have broken this time, and this is Muhammad, this is broken. Well, we got them confused. and welcome to the new episode, and this is DmC.
Awesome.
Yeah. Let's start mission 1. Well, most of you are, if you are hack and slash fans or DmC fans, I would recommend you getting this game.
Yeah, don't set
Don't be mad about his new looks and that
exactly
stuff and the new story and yeah, I forgot to say for younger audience, this this DmC has lots and lots of swearing words, and I mean by lots.
Yeah, and one thing that I really love about this DmC, if you compare it to the other ones, this one actually has a story. Like, of
Wait,
course,
you're saying the old one didn't have a story?
They did, but it's mostly about getting power or revenge and stuff like that. But this one, it's actually a bit different.
Revenge about what? Here it's like it's revenge also.
Well, yeah, it's revenge, but it's not all focused on revenge.
Focused on what?
What do you mean focused on what?
If it's not focused on revenge.
Well, we can't exactly talk about it because we're gonna spoil it for other people.
Fine. But I like the MC4 more in the graphics. And this time they made the combo system much easier.
But one thing I really hate is the fact that you can't lock onto any targets.
Yeah, the auto lock.
It's an auto lock.
Can I skip this? Yeah, skip this. Is it skip it? Yeah, oh yeah, let's skip this. Hello, enemies. Yeah, you can see that I have most of the moves because I already finished the game once.
You actually have to, like, one thing I noticed about this game, it's actually hard to get, what are they called? Oh yeah, red orbs. It's actually harder to get red orbs here than most Don't Make Cry games that I've played. Well, actually I've played them all, but
the red orbs and the upgrade system, the new upgrade system. If you notice, there is gonna be like a white circle down on the right.
Basically,
if you fill it up, you get an upgrade point.
Exactly, and how do you exactly fill up the upgrade?
They show you in the beginning you get like white orbs. When you kill different enemies, you get white orbs. These are your upgrade points.
Okay, and how about whenever you finish the level or a fight, they give you like your points? Are those included in the upgrading or?
I think they are, because when you finish a level, you get actually upgrade points, and depending on if you get an S or you get an A.
Okay, so if you'd compare the ranking in this game to the other Don't Make Cry games, which is it easy or is it hard or is it like an okay?
This time it's a lot easier.
Ow! I see you fell there.
And the old DMCs, you have to collect lots and lots and lots of orbs to get like all the moves. Here, just upgrade. I bought actually most of the moves now.
Yeah, I actually noticed that the upgrading, it takes time.
And you have double jump from the beginning. If you remember the old ones, you have to get.
Yeah, but the fact that they gave you double jump from the beginning is the fact that they want you to get used to it. Because at like most parts of the game, you will need a double jump if you want to go from one place to another. Like, well, not necessarily, but if you don't have the what's it called? There's a move, I actually forgot its name. What's it called? The one where you jump and like use the angel form and push yourself in the air and you like reach the other platform.
You mean this one?
Yes, right. That one. I forgot its name, but anyways, once you get that one, you won't exactly need the double jump as much because you have that. There you go.
Yeah, but that you get like when finishing the story. Because some moves they actually give you in the story. Like, oh, here's a new move.
Yeah, but of course, like, we're not gonna tell you any more than this because it's always best if you like find out on your own or if you play the game on your own. But one thing that, like, before the game came out, one thing that I was really disappointed about was the fact that the devil trigger in this game wasn't as
Yeah.
wasn't as good as the rest. Like my favorite devil trigger.
Because here, like, see, the devil trigger, yeah.
But
slow motion.
It's not exactly slow motion. It's more like anti-gravity. But
if they don't go up in the air, I actually find it much better to do combos and everything.
yes, but the fact that they go and they actually start flying. If you can do aerial combos, you get more points than whenever you're like in that normal form. And
But I have to pull them and go and like
once you get used to it, it's actually gonna be more easier than you think.
But yeah, in this form you actually do get more damage, like the old games when you transform into.
Actually, you get less damage because it actually tells you that when you get the form, your attacks increase and your armor increases, basically, which means defense. They shouldn't have said armor.
I said armor or damage? I wanted to say damage.
No, they said armor because Dante isn't wearing an armor to begin with, so they should have said defense instead. But what they wrote, I believe, was armor, unless I'm mistaken, of course. But like I mentioned, like the devil trigger in this one isn't as good as the old ones because, to be honest, my favorite devil trigger was in Devil May Cry 2.
Yeah, where he has wings.
I believe so, but the good thing I love about Devil May Cry 2 is the fact that you can change orbs, which gives the devil trigger different powers, as well as like when you're low on HP, you transform, you go into like the super devil trigger mode where you become ultra powerful and you can pretty much.
But most people didn't like to because of the story.
The story and the gameplay. Yes, I agree, but it was actually a fun game that time.
For me, the Devil Trigger on 3 he looks the most awesome and the fastest.
Probably the fastest, but the most powerful, like wow, was the
4?
No, the most powerful was 2. When you're low on HP, just transform and you can see how fast you can kill even bosses. But I really wish. I wish they added to this one the whole changing orb thing that gives the Devil Trigger special abilities. For example, like if you change the ability, instead of like making them fly, you can just like freeze them or just make them stand still. It's not as bad as you think or as bad as you see, but yeah, it's better than nothing, I guess.
Well, this is the first reboot of DmC, so let's just wait for the new one and see what they can improve. Hello, Hand.
But actually, Ninja Theory did a very good job with the game.
For their first reboot, for the first DmC, yeah.
Yeah,
it's actually really good.
Yeah. So I'm actually happy that I got the game and I played it, and I don't regret a second. And if you would rate it, Doom, how much would you give the game?
Well, I'll give it an 8 actually.
Okay, why an 8?
Because
I agree,
I told you.
Yeah, I know, but
the
let's tell them.
System. I hate, like, I can't lock on enemies. And as you can see here, this game still has the secret missions, but they're not actually a really secret this time. You can find the doors for the missions.
You can
anywhere.
find the doors, but there's a difference. You need to have keys.
Well, finding the keys won't be a problem, but
true.
Finding the door used to be harder in the old game.
Yeah.
Hello.
Because it wasn't actually a door.
It was like a hidden key or something.
It was mainly like hidden walls or windows or doors.
Or a mirror.
So basically, you just go like next to any wall or every wall and every door. Just keep pressing circle or B or whichever, and you can, like, if you're lucky enough, you can find it faster than you think. And what do you think about the level design?
Well, it's actually really good. This time, the environment actually damages the enemies. As you can see here, we got these deers. I think they call them deers.
Gears, cogs. It basically you also get points for environmental kills. Show them. Push him into that cog.
I didn't think it can push. Oh, yeah.
There you go. See, he got 200 for environmental. Why am I having a hard time? Something's wrong with me today. How about you show them the different arsenals the game has?
Different arsenals.
Yeah. One thing I'm actually a bit disappointed about is the fact that you don't get a main devil arm other than the rebellion. I mean, you can get different weapons for the what's it called, devil side, demon side, yeah, demon form. You can get a different weapon for the demon form and also a different weapon for the devil form, but you don't get a different weapon for your normal.
Oh, he got his old hair back.
Not in a million years.
Wow, I don't know if that was supposed to be offensive or.
They're just teasing the old Dante's look.
Yeah. So as you guys can see, like Doom is playing through the first level of the game to show you the different things the game has to offer. Like the environment pretty much reminds me of Silent Hill in a weird way. Like how when you go from the real world to Limbo, it's like Silent Hill whenever you like walk around and then the whole area changes from one thing to another.
Yeah, basically like that, like a horror story. He's stuck in limbo.
You can fight him now.
But I actually.
Hunters are brutal
Oh wait,
fighters.
never mind. I was gonna say something, but good thing I remembered this.
Remember that?
I was gonna say something that would have spoiled or probably spoiled the game for some people, but for whoever knows this, it wouldn't get spoiled. But I wouldn't say it anyways. Come on, get a double S. Go. Or actually, get a triple S.
If you notice this time, if you get hit, you don't lose all your points.
Yeah, exactly. If you get hit in this one, you don't lose your whole you don't lose your points. And the what is wrong with me today? I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot. As you can see right now, when he transformed to Devil Trigger, the damage he deals is much stronger.
I almost killed him. I got a triple ace.
Just don't. Oh yeah, now I remembered. The fact that why do you think they put 2 buttons for dodging?
I don't know. Maybe they just use all the buttons.
Why? Okay, if you say they want to use all the buttons, why do you think they removed
Oh yeah,
the button?
for the demon trigger and the angel trigger. Because if you dodge with the demon trigger, you have a different dodge, and if you dodge with the angel,
Exactly. It makes the game easier for some people. Like whenever you're holding down the demon form, it's easier for you to dodge using the other button, and vice versa. Like if you use the angel form, use the RB to dodge, or R1 in that case, I believe, if that's even right on the PS3.
Poor mother.
well,
Mother, but if you're calling
now
yourself
he's
a
dead.
bitch, you need to be the first.
I believe that was the end of the first level, right?
Yep. And he's out of limbo.
So yeah, guys, as you can see, Doom just played through the first level. On which difficulty was that? Nephilim.
Nephilim difficulty.
Yeah, so he just played through the first level on Nephilim difficulty. It's not that hard, but Bass. Did I just say Bass? But once you get used to it, it'll actually get much easier. I don't know about the
It's
higher
a-
difficulties though.
It's easier to get used to the combo. The combo system is not that hard in this game.
Yeah, but it can get confusing whenever you encounter multiple enemies with.
Oh yeah, with the different elements.
Yeah.
Well, you'll know when you play the game.
Exactly. But one thing the game really missed, and at least they should have put it in the marketplace, was Bloody Palace.
Yeah, they still didn't add the bloody palace.
Exactly. But at least hopefully when they do, they would release Virgil for the marketplace. I'm not sure if that will happen though. Don't.
So I think it's gonna be a DLC.
Yeah, hopefully they put Virgil as well, because I really want to play as Virgil, and I didn't pre-order the game because it's actually harder to pre-order here.
The game, I think it was only GameStop.
And it's only GameStop, as Doom said. But yeah, so hopefully they really put Virgil, because a lot of people would love to play as Virgil, and also they would love to try him out in this DMC, and how would he what are his new weapons, if he has any, and the combos and stuff. So we're really looking forward to that. Hey, I can see you found everything.
Yep. Oh, I just got 2 S's.
If you got a triple S, you could have gotten an achievement.
Yeah, the triple S achievement. Well, and I think that's it for our episode.
Yeah, that's it. That was the first episode. Doom was playing, and I'm here accompanying him on this episode of Go Play, and hopefully we will bring you a next episode of Anarchy Reigns.